hey guys, take me take me through the Mercury's comeback from being down 16 in the third quarter to winning by 7. And for each of you guys, for Kit, how much does it mean to contribute with 18 points? And for Alyssa, how much does it mean for you to help on the leadership with the rookies?
I mean, it was a tough game. We didn't expect to be it so tough. We made it a little bit like that, but end of the day, it was our character. We came back with the character, which is the fighting spirit we have. For me personally, I mean, like, did you look at her stats? Like, this, how many assists she got? Like, I'm just enjoying playing here with the people we have, with the vets we have here, and I'm just doing my part when they are trusting me.
Wednesday when you guys played the Sparks about just being someone that can just catch and shoot for right now, and as you're still learning the system. Do you feel that you've learned more of this offensive system since being a part of the team?
Yeah, for sure. I've been here a week.
Um, no disrespect to Kid and the other rookies on this team, but considering that none of them were like draft picks this year, like how familiar with them? All of them hit 4 threes, or excuse me, 3 threes tonight. How familiar with them were you coming into camp?
I mean, Kit and I played a lot against each other overseas. Other than that, not as familiar. But credit to Phoenix. They did their research. Before coming here, they told me they were going out there to find shooters, and they definitely delivered on that.
Long did it take you in camp, or does it take into games that you have obviously a lot of confidence in all of them?
Oh, I think if you watch me over the years, I always have confidence in my teammates. I watch them work hard each and every day. We're in the gym working together. For me, I'm always about the easy shot, and when they're open, I'm gonna find them.
For you, Olivia, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but you tied Kathy Pondexter for the most assists in Mercury history, and it's only your 5th game with the franchise. For a franchise that has as many legends as this one does, can you just speak to sort of etching your name into their record books?
Yeah, I mean, it's an honor. Definitely a reason why I came here, the history and all the players. But the credit goes to my teammates. They hit the open shots. It's really not me. I mean, when everyone's keying in, trying to, double team, it's on them, and they hit open ones each and every time.
So as far as the offense goes, how important is it for you all to kind of establish that flow by playing off the stops first, and then that kind of opens things up?
Yeah, super important. I mean, as you can see, the tale of two halves. First half, we weren't really getting stops. They were coming down, hitting open shots, and we had to set up our offense each and every time. But when we were able to, do what we do, which is play defense, we were dictating the game. We were able to get downhill, and we got anything we wanted.
How important was it to take away those second looks from Angel, being that you battle against her so much and Camilla down in the box there?
Yeah, honestly, it wasn't even them in the first half. It was really their guards. Their guards came out hot, hitting a lot of threes, which I think made us hesitant. The thing was to trust each other, our guards to fight through and know that we were going to have their help.
Yeah, I saw you. Obviously, you get your attention from shooting, but off of her on the second side, I saw you say some flare screens and things like that. Can you just talk about the IQ that just understand how to react off of someone that gets the attention that Alyssa does?
I mean, it's just making us all get in a flow. Like AT, Satu, they get the most attention on on our offense and defensively. So for us, it's just helping them make the plays, getting a rhythm in the offense, and making team plays. That's how people get 15 assists. Clearly.
I'm sure y'all would like your fourth quarters to be a little less stressful, but how important is it to have these experiences and be able to fight back late in games this early in the season?
I think it shows our character. It shows that we're ready to fight and come back. Obviously, it's not ideal to get ourselves in trouble in the first place, but at the end, it shows that we're capable of coming back, and we're just fighters. We're not gonna just back down and let it go and move on to the next one. That's not gonna happen. So I think we should be proud of ourselves. And obviously, the fans were amazing tonight. They pushed us, and that also helps.
Talks about you throwing strikes right into the shooter pocket, not have to have the shooter readjust. Early in your career, like, was there someone that influenced your passing?
Yeah, probably my time at Maryland. My assistant coach, Coach Atkins. No matter if we were working out, playing the game, he was always about throwing the perfect pass for shooters. They work so hard to get open and do their work. So my job was to always be on time and on target. So definitely got to credit him for that.
Get the way that you guys were all hitting shots in the fourth quarter. Can you feel kind of the energy and the momentum building when it's all of you doing it?
Yeah, of course. As I said, the fans help. Like the hype is there, the atmosphere is amazing. We're just enjoying it, and it just pushes you. It keeps pushing you. You hit one shot, and you have the confidence to take the next one.
One more.
Listen, last year you said during the playoffs against the Fever that you had never dealt with the level of fans of doing racial slurs to the teams on the floor and such. Never experienced that. W just released a statement earlier today about the Fever Sky season opener, saying that they couldn't find anything through their investigation, sanctions. I mean, for substantiated from the information that they gathered. So, does it make you feel any type of way when fans try to act like they're vindicated in a way that they're nothing, and that you experienced whatever that is the racial slurs and stuff?
Yeah, I think as a league, we stick together as players. If she said she heard it, then we believe her. I believe her. I've heard a lot of things from the fans, and I think it's about basketball, and I think people have taken it too far. People come to games and think they can say and do anything they want, and it's unacceptable. It's something that we're going to continue to fight for, regardless if they found anything or not. I know there's a lot of players that have heard a lot of things, so we're just going to continue to support each other in that matter.
Thank you.
Thank you.